think they doing something. Yeah. I want a Benz. I want a best friend. I want the Louis V lens. I want the Ray with a 10. I want the finer things. I want designer things. I want a lot of things. I just want the ring.
Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand, set to call the action tonight. All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, anybody that stands out in your mind they need to focus on against the Bulls tonight?
This team cannot overlook what Derek Favors brings to the game. This is a young player who has raw athleticism, who loves to play in a transition game, who's a quick jumper and a quick second jumper. He's trying to own the paint. He's learning every day. He continues to improve. Soon enough, he'll be a big-time player in this league.
Nails it from downtown on the catch and shoot.
Hey, this is a results-oriented business. I'm not crazy about that transition three, but it went in, and they got the hoop they needed.
Favors. Goes to the goal. Can't connect from close range.
Tremendous job making it difficult to get to the basket.
With the left hand, sweet. Houston shooting 84% from the line on the season. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim. Able to convert the free throw, and he completes the three-point play. To Nurkic. Pretty pass. He's blocked. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. Decides to pass. Not a lot of time for a shot opportunity. Quick hands, knocks it loose. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation called against the Bulls.
That's bad offensive basketball. Yeah, you're moving the ball, but everybody has to know how much time is on the shot clock. There, they lost track of the time, and they had a 24-second.
It's good, and one. And the foul is called against Oubre. And an opportunity for the traditional three-point play. One free throw to come.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
It's the free throw. Three-point play complete. And Chicago calls a timeout. They've got to figure something out. They can't stop this offense. The Bulls get the inbound in here.
Chicago's really needing a bucket coming out of this timeout. They need something, anything, to kickstart some momentum.
He reached in. Whistle blows. They got him. And here's a view of... Oh, excellent screen. Oh, what a great dunk.
Big-time drive, big-time finish. Right at the rim, over the top of the defense.
Sends it to the corner. Oh, the quick release. Chris Paul with the excellent feed. He's got 3 assists in the matchup. He's the league's top scorer this season. Into the front court, desperate for some points. And the reach-in is called by the ref. Changing in the matchups right now. Both coaches trying to make some changes. Oh, that... We know what's coming. The Rockets get to inbound. The comeback kid has embraced a lot of the creativity that comes with competing in pro-ams. This style of play between street courts and NBA arenas has blended together into a special kind of play.
I look back often before his rookie year, the time he spent in the Drew League and being mentored by James Harden. That Harden would take the time to give his wisdom and his vast experiences to this young man was really a good thing to see. And for the comeback kid to take that knowledge and use it so productively, good stuff.
There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. And he'll head to the line with under 2 to go in the first.
This player is one of the best free throw shooters in the game. They shouldn't even make him take his free throws. Just give him the points.
Taking a moment here, slowing things down a bit. Down into the lane, throws it back. The two defenders swarm. He's got it going now.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
The Bulls get the inbound.
Chicago's in need of a spark. They need someone to step up, make a
Good play, gets the steal. Curtis flips it up and in. Terrific look from Chris Paul.
You let a scorer get on a roll in the first half like we're seeing here tonight, it's very difficult to contain it.
The Bulls a perfect example is you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively. But if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships. But when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as nails defense. And that's exactly the formula the Bulls used to play with great success.
So he hits the first and misses the second. Shut down, forced to make the pass. Kicks it back outside. Oh, pretty pass from Eric Gordon. From the corner, a three-pointer. Won't go from downtown. Puts it up from three-point land. And he'll head to the line for the second time tonight. And a foul is called. All right, let's see that one again. First free throw, perfect. Knocks down the second free throw. Perfect from the line. He hits all three of them. Lopez to the rim. Gets it to go, and the foul. Now it's time to go to the line for that three-point play opportunity.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
And that completes the three-point play. The comeback kid has been consistently able to make adjustments to his game over the years that have kept him ahead of the curve. Jeff, wouldn't you agree that that self-awareness and that constant desire to improve are the hallmarks of great players?
Absolutely. Understanding where you're at a certain point in your career, what you need to add to your game, what you need to take away from your game to still stay relevant in our league, plus the example of hard work that you set for your teammates, that's all critical to success over time.
Knocks down the three-pointer off the quick release.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot, nothing but net.
Backing his way down in the post. Lopez on the drive, knocks it down. He's 4 for 5 from the field.
That's deep penetration into the paint, which usually results in a nice finish.
Throws down the dunk.
And when he gets a head of steam up like that, there's no one that will step in front, and that led to the dunk.
To Lopez. Puts it up for two. Nene the rebound. Curtis, chance at a three-point play now with the free throw coming up. And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play. Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. Back on offense, they need to get something going. Shot clock says 12. And the defense switches. Just gets it off in time. Won't go from outside the arc.
A wide open miss, but those are the type of shots they're going to...
Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam.
This simply is not winning basketball. If you won't run back and commit to running back and getting your defense set, then you have no chance of winning in the NBA.
A devastating dunk in his face.
The best way to make a comeback in the NBA, wide open threes, layups, dunks, free throws. You do that by getting the ball at the basket. Chicago's down big in this first half, and it's not looking pretty. They need to start playing with some intensity on the defensive end of the floor.
Nice move into the paint. He's up on the shot and passes it out. Oh, he loses it, reaches in for the steal, stolen by Nene. He slams it right in his face, and the whistle. A foul called on the tremendous dunk of the rim. What a play. Down the free throw, and that completes the three-point play. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. Houston's up by 22. From the legendary Fab Five, Jalen Rose now ready to talk some basketball.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Rockets absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. And before the game, I had a feeling they might come out strong, but not like that. Needless to say, I'm a bit surprised by how well they executed their offense. These are the guys getting buckets for the Houston Rockets. The Bulls did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the Chicago Bulls.
Game track. Missed threes.
The Chicago Bulls haven't had much luck with their three-point shooting today, unlike the opposition. I've got a feeling that if they continue to shoot from long range in the second half, they won't be happy with the result.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. And here's the shot chart telling its own story.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the top. Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at the NBA matchups, and that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
Loses control. Comes up with a pretty steal. It's a loose ball. Anderson. Tied up. Has to make that pass. Oh, in and out. To Favors. Ball knocked loose. Taken away by Harden. Oh, he slams it through.
Second half, it's easy when you're winning big to take possessions off. Here, they didn't do that. Force the turnover, run it down their throat, and then make them pay for their lackadaisical attitude towards the game.
Slams it down.
Listen, you want to win in this league, you get points in the paint. You attack the basket. It gives you an opportunity to get conventional three-point plays, get to the free throw line. That's how you cut in to this deficit.
Throws it down in his face with authority.
That was a great dunk right there, Mike. Man, he really threw it down hard.
Entry pass gets it inside. Favors for 2. He rattles it in. He's averaging 16 points per game this season. Puts up another shot. Curtis is unable to knock it down. Gets the wide open look for 3. Harden the rebound. Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
Now that's how you finish strong at the rim. That was worth the price of admission right there.
Favors. The screen is set. It's not in any kind of rush, just kind of letting things happen. Oh, he swats it. Paul. The Rockets with the offensive rebound for another possession. Ball loose again, stolen by Harden. Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam.
The power and force of that dunk was off the charts.
Careless ball handling. And there's a steal. Gets to the rim. Can't get it to go from close range.
This defensive effort tonight is not going to get it done.
Favors. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock for 2. Great rebounding on the offensive glass. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Sloppy ball handling. Here's a steal. Chicago's in need of a big-time defensive stop here. On a catch and shoot. Puts it in. As we wind down the third quarter, we've got a timeout.
In the second half of games, you as a coach have to use your timeouts quicker to break any sudden runs.
A little personnel change going on right now. To Favors. He's left open and fires away. And they miss another one. Haven't been able to score now in over 3 minutes.
Really solid ball movement right there. Good execution. Hitting the open man on time and on target.
Boy, they need to get something going here. Screen set nicely. Ball comes loose. Just got his fingertips on that pass. Gets it right back. Coming off the screen, he shoots. Misses for 2. Strong finish at the rim.
Now that's a big man dunk right there. Finishing with strength and force.
It's a loose ball. Good solid entry pass. Stuffs it in the rim.
Never give in, never give up on a game. Keep playing for the full 48 minutes. Here, forcing the turnover defensively and then taking advantage of your good defense by getting a basket and a 2-pointer in transition.
Into the paint. Swatted away by Paul. Double team closing in to the basket. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
Oh, he went for the highlight play right there with the big lead. You got to make sure you continue to play the game fundamentally sound and not lose your focus.
To Favors. He loses control of it. Stripped and stolen by Bosch. At the buzzer. Nice way to finish the period. Count the basket. And that will end the third quarter. Houston's up by 32. Stay tuned for more Sunday Night NBA presented by ESPN and EA Sports after this short break.
Three quarters complete, and this one has been a shocker, and the home team hearing it from the crowd. What a disappointing performance.
Who are in those uniforms? I mean, this is like an imposter team out there tonight. They have stood for all the right things so far this year, but this game did not show up at all.
Great pass for the layup. Soft touch gets the roll.
That's just a nice layup right there.
That's a devastating dunk in his face.
Raise your hand if you've seen this story over and over again tonight. Dribble penetration, allowing the ball right at the basket.
Here's the pick. Great look. Lopez is turned away. What a block. Puts it up. Lays it up and in. Terrific pass from James Harden.
I have such admiration for guys who can consistently put the ball in the bucket. Got off to a great start and hasn't let up here in the second half.
Strong rebound by Harden. Nice outlet pass. Here they come. Throws it down in his face with authority. And Chicago calls a timeout.
If you can't get your defense back and set and make a play in a half court, you're going to be in big trouble. Here, once again, exploited.
And it's stolen. It's a loose ball. Curtis hits for 2. He's shooting 84% from the field.
When you're playing with a big lead, your players cannot take possessions off. And I like the example that this unit is showing. Forcing a turnover and then not resting, not conserving energy, pushing the ball and getting a transition opportunity.
Oh, excellent screen. Oh, a devastating screen to the rim. Gordon the rebound. Beautiful outlet pass. In the paint, adjusts the shots and gets it to drop.
you are in absolute control of your transition defense. There are no excuses for not getting yourself back and ready to guard. They are pushing it right up their throat, right down their throat, and right at the basket.
Fires again. Gets that one to drop.
Good defense turning into good offense here. Finishing a defensive possession with a rebound and then pushing the ball in transition that leads to a basket to keep and extend the lead.
Another miss, and no scoring for now over 4 minutes. Inside, banks it in for 2.
Good defense translates into good offense. Here, secure the rebound, finish your defensive possession, and then get out and go. Take the ball to the basket, get an easy opportunity, reward your hard work on defense.
Like some substitutions going to be made now for the team.
I got ball.
Goes out of the Bulls get the inbound in here. Blows past his man. He curls. Lopez for 2. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. He moves around the defender, denied by Lopez. Out of bounds, ref says it'll be Rockets ball. Alex Len's not good. And James Harden will get to inbound. There's the double team to the rim on the banker on a gorgeous feed from James Harden.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Oubre's trying for position in the paint. Can't hold on to the ball. Oh, he gets the steal. Chicago's got to be aware of how badly they need a stop. Just a matter of can they do it. The shot clock down at 12 seconds remaining. Oh, terrific feed. And he slams it down through contact. What a play. And one. A trip to the line. Wow.
That's just poor basketball right there. To give up a dunk and also a soft foul that leads to a possible 3-point play, it's no reason that they're behind by a large margin.
Ball comes loose. To the basket, flips it up. Just won't go from point-blank range.
NBA defense is predicated.
Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
This simply is not winning basketball. If you won't run back and commit to running back and getting your defense set, then you have no chance of winning in the NBA.
Oubre wide open for 3. Land the rebound. Bosh from way out. And there's the final buzzer. The final score is 92-41. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Post-game wrap-up. The Rockets, dominated this game from beginning to end. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. The Bulls seemed to give up on this game as it got more challenging. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Chicago Bulls.
Game track. Defense.
The Houston Rockets put under pressure defensively in this game. And in return, they put back some blocks and steals on the stat sheet. Not only that, they put a W in the win column. And that's everyone's favorite stat.
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game. And here we've got the stats for you.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course. But even the best players find their way into this part of the show. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the games on today's NBA schedule. Here's a look at the Eastern Conference. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Chicago Bulls. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.